guys, I'm Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. So this is a project I made a couple years ago for school. So this is on Steven Spielberg, and just a heads up, some of the visuals here are not as high quality as, say, HD or 1080p, so just a warning about that. But I hope you like this video. Living in LA and working for Universal Pictures, Steven Spielberg is an American director, producer, and screenwriter. He is viewed as one of the most successful directors and producers in film history. While a senior in high school, Spielberg applied and was admitted to California State University. He was offered a small unpaid intern job at Universal Studios with the editing department. Universal Studios gave him the opportunity to make the short film Amblin for theatrical release. The vice president was impressed with the film and offered Spielberg a 7-year directing contract. He first became a television director. Spielberg's first feature-length film was The Sugarland Express, but the movie was not very successful at the box office. Jaws made him famous, and the film's popularity came as a great surprise to many, as the process had been riddled with challenges. Being young and ambitious, Steven wanted to do something very unique by actually filming the movie in the ocean. Previous films of this genre used simulation methods for good reason. Several members of the cast and crew almost died while shooting the movie. Spielberg also had tremendous difficulty with finding a menacing-looking shark model and staying in budget. His frustrations mounted because the $250,000 mechanical shark had crossed eyes with glowing white teeth. This certainly took away from the creature's intimidating presentation. Fiscal and logistical constraints required that he make a huge gamble, film much of the movie without the shark. During the making of the film, he was sure his career would probably end, as he was so uncertain whether anyone would enjoy it. To his surprise, Jaws became a blockbuster critical and commercial success. The film is nominated for Best Picture and won 3 Oscars. It became the first film to gross over $100 million and went on to earn $260 million. The elements that have made him such a world-class director are evident when deconstructing Jaws. As he later would experience with so many other movies, Spielberg was able to triumph over substantive obstacles to achieve extraordinary accomplishments. Spielberg returned to the adventure genre with the film version of Michael Crichton's novel Jurassic Park, about a theme park with genetically engineered dinosaurs. With revolutionary special effects provided by friend George Lucas's Industrial Light and Magic Company, the film would eventually become the highest-grossing film up to that time at the worldwide box office with $914.7 million. This would be the third time that one of Spielberg's films became the highest-grossing film for its time. His collaboration with George Lucas provided a synergy that catapulted Steven to even greater measures of success. He understands to have maximum success, it is necessary to recognize what needs to be outsourced. High praise was given to the film's visual effects, musical score, and Spielberg's direction.
Alan, this species of Variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing isn't on this thing. What?
It's a dinosaur. Turn the light off. Turn the light off.
Turn the light off!
gears to a war drama, Spielberg's out-of-the-box thinking made Saving Private Ryan one of the most memorable films of all time, even leading some veterans to seek assistance from mental health professionals as its ultra-realistic war scenes triggered traumatic memories. Spielberg's unflinching depiction virtually redefined the genre. Much of the praise went for the vivid battle scenes. In defense of the film's portrait of warfare, Brian De Palma commented, "The level of violence in something like Saving Private Ryan makes sense because Spielberg is trying to show something about the brutality of what happened." The film received positive acclaim, winning several awards for film, cast, and crew, as well as earning significant returns at the box office. The film grossed $481.8 million worldwide, making it the second highest grossing film of the year. The film was nominated for 11 Academy Awards. Spielberg's direction won his second Academy Award for Best Director, with 4 more awards going to the film. In 2014, it was selected for reservation in the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress, being deemed culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. Because of the film's exquisite portrayal of the men of World War II, the American Broadcasting Company aired the film uncut with limited commercial interruption on Veterans Day from 2001 to 2004. It would be impossible to discuss all the marvelous films and contributions of Steven Spielberg because of time constraints. I chose 3 of his most significant films because I believe they each illustrate a different aspect of what makes Spielberg such a creative genius. Schindler's List, E.T., and Close Encounters of the Third Kind are a few other exceptional films I wish I had more time to discuss. What struck me as I worked on this project is how many different genres Spielberg has directed: fantasy, sci-fi, drama, adventure, action, and so much more. Spielberg's imprint on the world continues to become more significant with each new masterpiece.